Hi, everyone. I hope you're doing great wherever you are in the world today. I wanted to cover something very exciting and some newer thoughts that I had. The ticker symbol for today is SOS. I'm going to go into a few thoughts on SOS and a couple of other things. I want to start with the price action and then the product, look at their website and the product itself. I actually picked this up January the 14th. I just looked today with, with a foresight of Bitcoin and the movement of Bitcoin and this mining equipment. So it's been pretty exciting. Let's review the price action here. I'll share my screen really quickly with you. So here we have it. It started to really run up on the 11th of February. It ran up 59%, and then the next day it ran another 17%, and then today it ran another 59%. After hours, I think it went another 14% or so, maybe a little bit more. But it's just been phenomenal, and it looks like it hit a high of 1369 and came back down to 1184. So one thing I would caution on this is right here, this gap, right? So there might be some orders to fill here, most likely. So I wouldn't be surprised if in the next couple of days, this comes back and stops right around that gap. 767, I think $7 is very doable, I should say, for this stock at the minute, and I wouldn't be surprised if it just keeps consolidated right around that $7 range until it gets some new news publications of improvements or exciting stuff coming out for them. The other thing, just yeah, at the end of last week, they announced a 5,000 piece order for their mining equipment. So it seems to be following whatever Bitcoin is doing. And it's not just this stock, it's Riot. Riot is another one I'm aware of, and Mara is another one. And I just happened to pick this one on January the 14th, and I did take some profits. So if when they spike 60%, it doesn't hurt to take some profits and leave some on the table. So I've left some on the table, not a lot of my portfolio, uh, even although it is one of the top performing stocks right now in my portfolio. It was towards the bottom. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep it or not, just because it kept going down, down, down since I had purchased it, and then all of a sudden it spiked up like this based on that order and also the movements we've been seeing with Bitcoin. So that's one of the important points that I wanted to leave across with you, is that my hypothesis is that this continues to follow Bitcoin. And the exciting part about that is, if you've been following Bitcoin, the numbers are out there for projections. So they're anywhere from, it already went from 26,000 when I spotted this. It ran all last night all the way to 50,000 United States time. Um, so with the consensus out there of like 100,000 per coin by July to 250,000 per coin by July, you can only imagine what this other mining equipment, all these other mining equipment companies are going to do. There are some definite cons. They are companies in China, so and not a lot of financial. There's some financial information. One of the things that I liked is the gross margin. I looked at their gross margin. It was somewhere around 66%. Not only that, but the demand alone for this mining equipment is just incredible. Um, so, consider your risk, do your own due diligence. This is for entertainment purposes only. Uh, and uh, Yeah, we'll take a look at the product here, but yeah, it's just phenomenal. And a couple other things. So this RSI is something to look at too. So it has a history of coming back down in price once it hits over that 70 RSI, and you can see right now it's just unproportionately overbought. It's at 91, 91 RSI. I wouldn't be surprised, like I said, if it pulls back down, which is very, very likely. So always keep in mind my style is take some profits along the way. Maybe your style is different, but you know, consider doing that. Consider using your stop loss, your risk management techniques. Keep those in mind with something this explosive. So let's take a look a little bit on the website itself, if I can get to it. Let me try to share that with you. Okay. So here's a couple of things. I'm focusing on the blockchain. They do all other kinds of cloud computing technologies, but from the crypto side, they've got wallet technology, digital assets, crypto insurance technology. So that I'm sure is going to be a thing with all these coins that people are purchasing. Uh, you know, they'll be offering insurance services on the crypto itself, uh, certification services, and decentralized financial technology based on decentralized financial systems, products, services of blockchain, set of transparent, accessible, inclusive point-to-point financial system is established through distributed open source protocol, which minimizes trust risk and makes it easy to participants to obtain financing. So yeah, financing and security technology based on blockchain. So they've, they're concentrating. This is where I concentrate on this part of their business. Like I said, they have all other kinds of cloud-based technology as well. But I think that what's going to be the most explosive for SOS is the crypto current currency section of its business. And with those healthy margins, if they can get the demand, I foresee this company booming. They just were at $2 a share, and now look, they just hit 13.69. And we are in a bull market, so you always have to practice good risk management, and try not to overpay. But for those of you that were able to get the stock for $2 and practice good risk management, if something were to happen in the financials or the fundamentals of the company, you got in a good price and it wouldn't completely destroy you. But if you're jumping in at $13, 11 to $13, that might hurt a little bit if something were to happen on the fundamentals of the company, or if there's a short seller report. So that's my take. I'm very bullish on this stock. I'm very bullish on crypto, especially with everything that's going on in the US with the US dollar and the economy. Many say, crypto is the insurance uh, against the stock market. So these are all things to keep in mind. We'll see where we're at this summer. So I'll do another video. I'll look back at this video, and it should be pretty exciting to see where we land with SOS or Mara, Riot, whatever you own that's in the blockchain technology or mining sector. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, please hit the thumbs up or subscribe, and I'll keep posting videos as much as I can. Thank you for watching, and take care.